Welcome back to the BK Lounge. As always, we are two dads trying to figure it out who happen to be millennials.
Are we millennials?
We are millennials.
Nice.
We're like in the middle tier of millennials.
Tell you.
I guess back in 81 is the general consensus of when it starts. We're in the early 90s. You're 93, I'm 91. So I think that's...
I consider 91, 93 basically the reincarnation of the World War I and World War II. It's like we're the greatest generation.
Yeah.
We've seen everything.
Yes.
They saw 2 world wars, an enormous genocide, a war of literally like Red Rover hiding in trenches, but still like millions of people died.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's us basically because we saw the internet because we went from no internet.
I mean, if you
we went from cavemen to the Jetsons.
Yes.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah. We've seen technically 3 Iraq wars because the Gulf War, the 2000s, and now Iran. I'm thinking of Iran. But
We've seen a couple. We've seen
a lot of the Middle East.
We've seen a lot of wars.
Wanting to like
a lot of wars. Global pandemic.
Yeah, that was fun.
Biggest terrorist attack in
modern history.
History.
Yeah, in history.
And
now we're parents.
Yeah, genocides like
yep.
In Africa, like the Kony thing, like I think it was Kony.
Kony 2012.
It's like, dude, seen, but that's genocides.
Yeah.
Don't even think about them. No, it's nuts.
Crazy. It's awful. And obviously what's going on between Gaza and Israel and all that shit, like that's obviously.
What's your stance? No, I'm kidding. All right. Speaking of that, we also saw the rise of Fall Out Boy. Where in the world is Fall Out Boy? I don't know. Who knows?
I want to know where you're
wearing those. Are they still wearing those funny hats?
I hope so.
Does the one guy still have antlers?
Oh yeah, Pete. Is that Pete, the guitar player?
I'm talking about the Sugar We're Going Down.
Yeah.
Music video.
Oh.
Remember when the dad runs over and then we find out the dad actually was a deer too?
Yes.
Dude, great
music videos.
Great music video.
Not only was that the prime of like our music, like with I guess technically emo. I mean, Fall Out Boy is considered emo.
Yeah.
I think they're more punk, but they have
punk
emo
songs. Well, it's like Blink-182. It's like it's the same. It's because I can think of more bands that were more emo when we were kids.
Oh, 100%.
Like My Chemical Romance. Yeah. Like there's a bunch.
AFI. Was that a Miss Murder? Remember that Miss Murder song?
Yeah, dude.
That
song was huge.
Awesome. That was a huge emo song.
I love that song.
What's the other Dashboard Confessional?
Oh yeah, that's very sad.
That's very like I hate.
I couldn't get into that, dude.
Yeah.
Kids in grade school would be like, yo.
I mean, really, if you think about it, the OG emo guy is Johnny Cash. I hurt myself today.
You look like you're going to a funeral. Maybe I am.
Yeah, right.
Dude, I love that movie. June Carter is the shit.
Yeah.
But that Fall Out Boy.
Yeah.
So you haven't even gotten to this realization yet.
No, I haven't gotten to the realization of whatever place Fall Out Boy is in the year of our Lord 2026.
They're everywhere.
Really?
Dude, so I realized it the other day, and so we're watching. Kev's finally getting into other movies, so he loves Monsters Inc. So he always every morning is like, "What's that?" It was Wazowski.
Nice.
So we're watching that, and I'm like, "All right, we're on a kick of this." And Brooke was sick, so she's just like laying on me. I'm like, "All right, let's go through some movies." So I throw on Frozen 2.
All right, good baseline.
Frozen 2 at the end because she's seen Frozen 1, and then it gets to the very end, and I forgot at the very end there's a sick. It's like Into the Unknown. That's like Into the Unknown,
yes. And
I'm like, "Oh." It was like a cover, and I was like, I forgot. That's Fall Out Boy.
It is?
Dude, Fall Out Boy is the first song when you do the closing credits in Frozen 2. Fall Out Boy, Into the Unknown. And then wheels start turning. Then all of a sudden, Spidey and His Amazing Friends come on. Spidey and His Amazing...
All shows that I have not watched yet.
You haven't seen them yet because you're almost there.
Yeah, I'm almost at that.
You know who sings that song? Fall Out Boy.
Really?
They do the actual intro song. So now it's like, so I'm just like thinking in my head, I'm like, what did they, at first I think of South Park and I think of that Mickey and I'm like, God damn, what did Fall Out Boy do?
You're thinking they like sold out.
Yeah.
So, like,
what did they do? And then I'm thinking like logically, what probably happened. Probably in the same boat as us. They a little bit further because they were obviously older than us.
In their probably 40s.
Yeah, but they probably had kids.
Yep.
Them probably got approached too by Disney, or they're like, "Hey, would you be willing to do it?" And they're like, "Yeah, I'll do a cover of that song." Yeah. So they're probably just a bunch of dads
trying to make $1.
Oh, not trying to make a dollar. They're just literally being like, "Oh no, we'll do the Spidey theme song." And those, could you imagine if you were those kids? Not being like, could you be like, "Oh yeah, like Dance Dance, questionably one of the best songs of our childhood." It's like,
yep.
Yeah, you have that, but then your kid comes up and he's like, "You know the Spidey and Amazing Friends theme song? It's my dad's." It's like,
yeah. That's pretty cool.
That's pretty. I
do like that in a way, not directly with the music that we grew up with, but it seems that bands like Fall Out Boy, Blink-182 is still around. Yeah. They're doing their own music, but the day we record this, there's an amazing, well, I haven't watched it yet, but I want to watch it, Hulu documentary about Travis Barker and his life. So I'm going to watch that. But I'm glad to see that these bands that we grew up with are staying somehow in the spotlight.
What's Mark Hoppus up to?
Mark Hoppus? I don't know.
Because I feel like he was the problem child of Blink-182.
Well, who's the one that went out and left because of...
He did Alkaline Trio, I think.
He wanted to do... he wanted to hunt down aliens or something. I think that was Tom.
It's funny that when you do it, I can tell you definitely who it wasn't.
Wasn't Travis.
No, I know. And when growing up, it's like he's the type of kid that your mom would be like, "Yeah, you can't hang out with him. He's got all the tats, doesn't wear a shirt." And like now that I'm 33, I'm like, who's the crazy one? Definitely wasn't him. For sure. I know it wasn't him.
In every interview that he does, he definitely seems like the most mellow.
Yeah.
Like just like goes with the flow. Normal guy.
Speaking of emo, not emo. It's like a skater dude.
I know he talks about in the like the preview clips that I've seen. I know he talks about when he was on substances. Like obviously he was on something, but like,
bro, who wasn't on substances?
Yeah, right.
Dude, come on.
And then
I bet you Creedence Clearwater Revival was on substances, dude. Like,
but I think what's great about Travis compared to Mark and Tom, and as talented as Mark and Tom DeLonge are, and still will be, Travis was able to cross genres of music. Like, remember when he would do like the "Let Me Clear My Throat" covers, and like the hip hops and all that.
He was the original YouTube short. You know, the ones it's like, it's the first time you sit it, and the dude's like spinning I get sucked into them so easy.
Oh, I will watch those for hours.
And he's like flipping it. He's the original one of them.
Yes. And then he produces music. Yeah. He's the Kanye that didn't go crazy. Because Kanye,
the white Kanye.
He's the white Kanye.
Yeah, Kanye, you can't. He's God.
Yeah, I mean, he's literally thinks he's God. Yeah,
but
kind of crazy.
But
pretty talented.
Really
fucking talented.
Really talented,
dude.
Talked
about Kanye in like episode 2 or 3. Might even been the premiere episode.
Kanye is he's nuts. But god damn it, can that guy produce it?
I am curious too, because we're in our 30s now. We're talking about bands. Like Green Day's almost 50 years going.
I'm not a big fan. The older that I get, that's aging. That's aging like a Miller Lite, not like a fine wine.
Yeah, that's fair. But like these bands that we grew up with that are still going. Like obviously we've had breakups, quote unquote, or hiatuses sometimes of these bands, or rehabs. Like I've tried to see Green Day at least 2 or 3 times, and every time something has happened where Billy Joe Armstrong checked into rehab.
They're a bunch of girls, dude.
Yeah.
They're a bunch of girls. Yeah. Oh, we have the bachelorette party coming up. I don't know about it anymore because everyone gets in a fight because somebody didn't post something on Instagram.
Right.
Green Day's a bunch of girls, dude.
So,
even though I don't really like them because they put that goddamn album on my phone that one time. You too?
Oh, I still
kind of chilling.
I still don't fuck with.
Couldn't delete it. I know.
You could never delete that if you remember. It was an iPhone. It was on our iPhones or iPods.
iPhones.
Okay.
It was when Apple Music was just right before. Yeah, it was like right before where it was like it wasn't like our old school. Like you have to go on the computer, buy it, click it.
Right. Then transfer it over to your iPod. Yeah. And then everyone's like, what the hell is this random U2 album that we have?
Yeah, I love how they didn't even say anything. That's kind of funny.
Yeah, I kind of respect it. And at the same time, I'm just like, yo, you didn't need to do it.
Why? And why U2? I guess
Well,
because you couldn't throw
why
a Kanye album on
Couldn't
there.
throw a Kanye album, but
You're gonna put up famous German statesman album up
Right.
on there on
Yeah.
Hey, what the?
No, I think it comes down to what does everything come down to? The money. YouTube.
I was about to say a famous German statesman. Pretty much.
Yeah. So yeah, I could not believe for that time. That was like 2007-ish, 2009.
Yeah.
Because the iPhone was out in 2006 or 7.
It was my freshman year of high school, so yeah, 7.
Yeah, that makes sense because I
remember Dan Gossick had the first. Dan Gossick was the first person. Dan Gossick and Joey Esposito were the first people that I knew had iPhones.
Yeah. I remember watching news clips of like, it's going to take you 2 months to figure out how all the features work. And it's like,
dude, when Joey Esposito pulled up the internet like that on that phone, it's wild to think now. But a freshman in high school. I was playing Halo 3, dude.
I remember when before the iPhone, you would have the razors.
Yeah, you have to use all the data, dude.
And you would accidentally hit the internet icon, and you were like, "Oh God, my parents are gonna kill me!"
Yeah, exactly.
I just cost my parents $70,000 in internet fees.
I know, and that's like, oh no, I just downloaded 17 ringback and 15 ring.
Can you imagine trying to explain?
Why isn't that still a thing? It'd be so easy.
I'll tell you why it's not a thing. Because all of these now are on silent. Nobody has this on their actual ringtone anymore.
See, I think that this would be a good way to combat the scammers. Because if I had every unknown caller is getting Dragula.
Yeah.
Dragula.
Yes.
Like,
smash hit.
Like instead of just hearing the thing, that dude, if he has to listen to that, or like instead of just the
normal ringtone.
This is the song that never.
Yeah, this is a song.
It's the one way to.
It's everybody's nerves. Everybody's nerves.
That's the way to equalize AI in 2020.
Yeah. You can't have
make
songs.
AI unalive themselves.
You can't have the dance or like all the small things be the ringback tones because those are too catchy. Yeah. Even Miss Murder by AFI, to bring it back to talking about Fall Out Boy.
Why doesn't Instagram, like Facebook, all of them have the? Remember going back to our Myspace page? Yeah. You remember when you put a song on there?
100%.
Dashboard.
We basically learned how to code a little bit on Myspace. Before, like and
chat rooms on AIM.
Yeah,
that's the simplest version.
Actually, you know what? Speaking of chat rooms in AIM, the funniest thing happened. I was watching a podcast. I won't say the name because you'll judge me for it. So, they were talking. This woman. I'm not falling for this. I'm not telling you
what podcast. All right, well, tell me.
I'll tell you after.
No. Explain it.
This podcast frames itself as the Jerry Springer of finance.
Oh, I know exactly which one it is.
So
Caleb Hammer.
Yeah.
All right. So continue. Is this the one where the wife was crying? Or the guy? Okay.
So his show has gotten pretty crazy, but he talks.
Yeah, he's jumped the shark.
Yeah, he's gotten a little crazy. Like I was watching this episode that I'm talking about, and it was a husband or a soon-to-be fiance couple of a man and a woman. The woman was completely cheating on the dude, and she was communicating and sending pictures to the affair guy.
The GD,
yeah, the GD.
No, GD,
yeah,
GD, the cheater, and the
Discord.
GT.
She was talking to Discord.
Nice.
And Heather, my wife, was like, "What is Discord?" And I was like, it's kind of like chat rooms in AIM, but like a little bit more sophisticated and like I didn't know how else to explain it other than that.
So it's so funny that you'd say that. We're probably gonna have to cut this, but I know exactly how to answer Britt if she asked me that. You know, it's a place where I hang out with all my my friends that I play DayZ with. That's pretty much what the community is. Also, it's a very big community.
Yeah. Yeah. Cutting that.
Yeah. But Is it not true?
Putting in the bleep of the Sims.
Yeah. Is it not true?
No, it is.
Yeah, it's totally dead. That's the best way to explain it.
Discord is kind of still. Discord's. Here's the way to describe it that we will not cut. It's still the Wild West of the internet.
I'd say.
I think Discord, Rumble, those places are still kind of
Telegram. I love Telegram, dude.
Telegraph. Which one is it?
Telegram.
Yeah, they're still
Telegram. That's where I can get a live leak, dude. I can get live leak videos.
As we get older and our kids get older, it grows the question of what do we do with this?
I don't know, because I don't know what's gonna happen when Kev shows me like a ISIS beheading or something. The stuff that I watched on Telegram, I'm gonna be like,
I've seen that.
I've seen it, and I'm also like, dude, I mean, it's messed up, but like, you got any other videos in there?
Right.
Like,
it's insane.
It's gonna be weird.
Yeah, because we can find
I'll cross the line
stuff.
at corn. At corn.
Right.
Obviously, if Kev's like, yo, Dad, look at this, we'll be like, what?
It's like, buddy, that's not what we're using the internet for today.
We're looking up.
So toy. Right.
Yeah. We do.
If you'd rather use the internet for corn or for empty bits, take your pick.
I don't know. Yeah.
But I didn't know how else to describe Discord to my wife. And that just made me think, like, how the hell am I going to explain anything to my girls?
Oh, they'll know.
As they get
No, they'll know. It's like AOL with us. How are our parents going to explain AOL to us or these things? It's like,
that's true. My parents did
you didn't.
You know what my parents did not teach me? The meaning of ASL.
I was literally going to say, when you said chat room, I was going to go ASL.
Yeah. Nobody explained that to me. I just kind of like, because...
ASL, I don't know how to do that on... without the camera.
Right. I thought it was American Sign Language.
Yeah.
Like, yeah. Because
dude, have you seen the guy that gets nuts with the ASL, by the way?
Like,
dude,
the
beard.
Yeah,
he's like,
yes.
Dude, that guy's
there
a legend.
Was a guy, Heather went to Hillary Duff at the Man.
Yeah. I'll talk about Hillary Duff.
Speaking of 90s or 2000s.
She still got it.
Oh, she's got it. Like, I am completely fine. When Heather's like, oh, I'm going to Hillary Duff, I was like,
can I come?
Can I come? And she's like, no, I'm going with Jill, her best friend, her BFF Jill. So, damn it.
Yeah.
But yeah, so I was like, go for it. But yeah.
That's awesome. Hillary Duff.
Yeah. Smoke show.
Yeah, dude. Throughout the years. What were your thoughts on Ren Stevens growing up?
She was good looking.
See, I'd never had a thing for Ren.
Because she was,
I was more of like a girl.
She was a brunette. She was good looking.
She was even Stevens. Shia
LaBeouf.
I'm a big Shia guy, dude. I love Shia. Big John Barenthal Shia guy.
Yeah.
All about Christ.
Yes.
Making mistakes.
Yes. Yeah.
As Shia, definitely. Dude, even Christ fell down 3 times, dude. Come on. So that's how you just gotta treat your kids, you know? Christ fell down 3 times. It's okay to make mistakes.
Yeah, that's fair.
That's such a great word, dude. If Shia sees that, he's gonna love that shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, Christ did fall down 3 times, dog.
Do it.
Dog. I love how he has like, he's talking, bro, did you see him when he was like, oh, if Christ was here, what would you do? He starts sobbing with Andrew Callahan.
Yes. Yeah.
I kiss his feet, bro. It's like,
yeah, he got
Shia the man,
yeah.
dude. I would do the same thing.
He got very into it. Yeah.
It's like, yeah, if Jesus did actually come, I would kiss his feet because I don't think shit's going so well.
No,
if all of a sudden Jesus shows up, you either have a brain tumor or the world's about that.
Yeah. And the way we're going, the world is ending.
Yeah, I gotta go brain tumor.
This or that? Which one did you prefer?
I don't know.
Yeah.
But same outcome.
Yeah, it would be.
Yeah,
either way, ended up bad. No, I'm gonna bring it back to a lighter-hearted thing. So we were talking about music. One of the things that our pediatrician has asked us, and what our therapist has asked us, is are the girls dancing yet, like to random music? And I was like, not really. Like even like we're also not random music people. Does that make sense? Like we don't really put music on in the background when we're chilling at home. Yeah. We're more of a TV people or just sit in silence kind of deal.
Wait.
not sit in silence, but like if we're playing, if we're
No, I can't co-sign that, dude.
No. Like if we're doing activities with the girls,
Yeah.
we don't usually have the TV on simultaneously or music on simultaneously. We're just focusing on either reading the book that we have or with the blocks that we're playing, whatever it is. Like if we're practicing crawling, standing, whatever the case, we're not doing other stuff with it.
I'm not understanding what you're saying.
Fair
I got attention deficit disorder. I'm pretty sure so does my son.
Yeah.
I always got a podcast going on. I'm doing stuff. Kev's always got the TV on when he's doing stuff.
That's fair.
It's cool. Broken Brit. They can't do both at the same time,
Right. Yeah.
but they're cool with it being on, so it's cool.
Yeah. So,
but I get what you're saying with the music. I'm not. I think music people are psychos, honestly.
That's fair. Even though one of my best work friends that I've met with is a huge music guy. Anyway,
Work friend?
Yeah. Not at when I was in radio. The guy I worked at the radio. Very nice. Still looking for a job. Yeah. So
Falcon Punch.
good God. So I was like, you know what? One morning this week, I was like, you know what? Let me put on some random music and see what happens. What's the first song I
David
put on?
Banner play.
No. First song I put on because it popped up on. I don't know what it popped up on. I think I might have just like randomly popped up on my head of anything.
Because I got high.
Yeah. Put on "Someone to Love" by the Blues Brothers. That scene.
Yeah.
Put it on because I think that is a great bass line because it's jazzy. It's
And
high up.
Did the girls see the light?
Winnie started bouncing up and down on the coffee table like it was the best thing to ever happen to her.
Well, he got to play some music.
It was so good. It was so much fun. So like now I would just want to be like, all right, let's see what happens with Fall Out Boy, with Blink-182, because they're still at that age where you can play these like borderline songs without feeling bad about it.
I used to do it with Kev all the time, dude. You can put on anything because it's not going to register.
Because I had no idea what they're talking about.
Yeah, I used to put on Tipsy.
Which
Jesus
one?
Walks. Teen Drinking's very bad.
There's the Shabuzi one that's basically the
No. I'm talking about
the OG.
Teen Drinking
is very bad.
Yo, I got a fake Adito. Yeah.
Classic.
Two, baby.
Yeah.
1, here comes the 2 to the 3 to the 4. Sean Paul, We Be Burning.
Oh, We Be Burning or a Temperature.
Yeah,
Temperature's a
it's still a staple. Who Let the Dogs Out? My house.
By the Bow Out.
Baja Boys. The Fall Out Boy, yes, Fall Out Boy.
I was gonna say
Baja Boys.
Baja Man.
Baja Boys, dude. I just said it 6 times.
It's Baja Men.
No, it's Baja Boys.
It's 100% Baja Men. I'm gonna put it up on the screen. It's Baja.
No, look it up right now.
It's Baja Men.
No, it's Baja Boys.
Heather asked if we want nachos tonight. I'm down for that.
Nachos pretty good.
How do you make your ground beef?
Raw, just pepper.
Just pepper.
No.
You are still one of the only people that I know that eat stuff
raw
or blue. Yeah. Like I'm not a tartar guy.
Tuna, I'll eat it. It's sliced thin enough and it's in dude, I actually had
Baja Men.
Well, like I said, Christ fell 3 times, so give me some grace. Yeah, dude, I actually had carpaccio this weekend. I was raw squid, banging.
See,
dude, tuna, you have to eat a tuna with just literally you put it on for 10 seconds on each side. You got to get it burning hot, scorch the outside, have blue in the middle.
Yeah, I
steak medium rare to rare.
Like I'm good with medium rare, especially
can't go under medium rare.
No, I will if I'm in the mood for it. Like I'm almost rarely in the mood for that. Like I'm
salmon, yeah.
But I like my food hot. Like if I'm going,
still hot.
It is, but it's not to the like. It's too cool in the center for me to like enjoy.
So you're saying that it's not the right temperature to get you away from the storm?
Right, exactly.
Yeah. I get what you're saying. You know what's really good though? You should try medium rare chicken.
See, I'm not doing that.
No, obviously you
Yeah.
can't do that, dude. Yeah. It's like being like medium rare pork or chicken.
But
It's like those are the two that you cannot
But
do.
apparently I think it's a Japanese thing that people will eat raw chicken. I might be completely wrong and getting canceled right now.
Well, from how good sushi is, if a Japanese man made me medium rare to raw chicken,
you might try it.
might.
Yeah, you would.
Buddy.
See, I'm not. See, you know me though. I'm not adventurous with food. Like if we did on this show a like sample of food tasting and stuff, there's a chance
it would be
I
funny
eat
because this
none of-
table would be all of my food.
right.
You'd
Yeah,
have
it
a
would-
hot dog and boiled pasta.
boiled potatoes,
and I'd like
yeah.
spit on it.
Yeah. No,
For me, it'd be like literally a fish,
right.
like an uncooked fish. Be like, this is what I'm gonna eat for dinner.
Yeah.
And it's funny because so the girls like that.
What?
Well, what do they eat? I mean,
So
I know they're younger.
We're
so.
getting very much into the solids at this point. They're still doing about 4
like
bottles.
avocado. Have they tried?
Had avocado.
Okay, that's something that I don't think you would ever.
I
try.
have not eaten avocado.
Yeah,
Nope.
yeah.
I-
The girls
I-
have eaten avocado before you.
The girls have eaten mac and cheese. Have not eaten mac and cheese.
Yo,
The
have you ever
girls-
had a peach?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Not a fan of it, but I have had it.
Dude, I got cucumber. Have you ever had a cucumber tomato?
Tomato unintentionally.
You've never had a cucumber?
Never had a cucumber.
Bro, I'm about to go get a cucumber
not
this
get a
size
cucumber. I
of
have
this,
no
dude, over there.
idea.
I was literally thinking of getting a cucumber and being like Cape Fear, Robert De Niro, and having a knife or like the bad guy from Dennis the Menace.
Yes.
And start cutting it and eating on here just to piss you off. So it'd be like, it would be like ASMR.
And you're just randomly saying, counselor.
Yeah.
Counselor.
Oh, great. Yeah, great. You can't beat that.
Apparently there is an Apple TV show.
It's no, I can't.
I'm not gonna watch it because I
Cape Fear
like
scared
the
the
De Niro.
shit. Yeah, I didn't scare the shit. It did its job, and it's like, it's still one of those movies. I'm like, I don't want to watch this. This
Right.
is.
Yeah, so
This makes me feel. This movie was weird.
Heather gave the girls mac and cheese yesterday. I'm not eating that. They loved it. Yeah, I'm just not.
Why?
I'm not. I don't know. The concept of cheese on noodles just doesn't appeal to me.
I think an entire, safe to say, country in the Mediterranean would disagree with you. The people that created pasta, but I don't
That's
know.
fair.
I don't know.
But I also don't think
But cheese on bread's cool. So pizza. So cheese and sauce on bread and tomatoes on bread. That's
right.
That's,
That's
cool.
why I'm like, I feel like maybe I should just fucking try it. And
Yes, dude, you're 35.
I don't want to. I'm set in my ways.
Billy, if you don't try it, you're going to time out for 2 minutes.
Nice.
For real.
You know what's funny? When Heather was a kid, and this was like one of the first things that I learned about Heather after we got past
that she ate mac and cheese and you're
No,
like,
no.
disgusting.
Here's what's even better. 2 things that I learned from Heather when she was a kid. So they would sit at the table. They would have their dinner. It would be one thing or nothing. Like if you didn't like what Heather's mom cooked, you didn't eat that night, kind of thing. Heather claims that she was force-fed hot dogs as a child, and that's why she doesn't eat hot dogs now. Which, like, okay, if that's all right, if that's true, fine. Hot dogs are good, but
I think the pig is the best animal out there.
I actually agree with you. Big fan of the pre-marinated Hatfield pork tenderloins.
Yeah,
at Giant or any supermarket around this area.
Pork is shit.
So she claims that. Then, if she didn't eat that hot dog or whatever it was that night,
Bill Bird gets saved up for the next day.
No, they would say, "Okay, you're not leaving this table until you eat something or you go to bed." And Heather, this is how my wife is,
hunger strike,
would sit at that table the rest of the night,
nice,
without regard for anything. Like she would.
Dude. It's more respect for Heather, dude. Jesus, that's a sick move, dude.
Which, like, in hindsight, it makes me think like I should have been more prepared for how when we argue, like the way that we argue, I should have been way more prepared.
I don't think you probably ever want to fight.
I don't want to fight with Heather, but everyone, we're married. It's been 8 years. It happens.
Nah, dude, you're dealing with a grade A.
Oh, she's a psycho.
Yeah, dude. She'd sit at the table.
Best possible way. But she would.
Dude, so am I. You think how many fights do you think Britt wins? I just talk my way out of everything, dude.
So.
Well, actually, when you're thinking about it, no. Because gravity does. Like, I'm just going random. Just move the conversation in a different way.
Yes.
And I forget. And this is why I think that.
Yes. The Bill Burr method.
Yeah. Yep.
So I'm just like, oh my God. Not only do I have Heather and her way of arguing, I'm looking down the barrel of 2
That's a double barrel shotgun, buddy.
It's
That's a double barrel
somehow
shotgun.
It's triple barrel. It's the first ever sawed-off triple barreled shotgun.
Nah, Heather's turning into big boy, dude. She's an atomic bomb.
Yeah.
You can't mess. You can't.
She's going over Nagasaki.
Yeah,
right
you
now.
can't. You can't mess with her because she will.
Yeah.
She will end everything.
When did you start not disciplining the kids, but like going like, hey, we don't do this. Like this ends today or now. Like stop doing that. Just whenever.
Yeah, you have to.
Because all of a sudden we had the big playpen that we've talked about a couple times. When now that they're getting bigger, they can't go in those like swing sets or the bouncers that we had when they were first born. So we put them in these playpens together. Every once in a while, I will hear Ellie screaming, and it's her sister, Winnie, just on top of her, pushing down on her face.
Sharing is caring.
And I'm like, yo.
Yeah, they understand. Dude,
cut it out.
They understand. Do they go like this for more?
Not yet. We are
but
doing
They do understand. If you ever are like, hey, and they look at you or like.
Yes.
Yeah, they understand you. So you'd be like,
I mean,
don't do that to your sister. Sharing is caring. It's easier when you have a boy first, because then
I think it's just easier.
It was easier for me to be like, Kev, what are you doing?
Right.
And I mean, Britt still has a tough time doing it, but then when Brooke comes in, I'm like, oh man, this girl's gonna kill this kid.
Yeah. I mean,
but then they pick up on it. Like
I'm
Brooke,
terrified that Winnie is just like, but they also at the same time. When we put them to bed, last night was a rough night. Like they just
happens.
It happens every once in a while. But like Ellie skipped her afternoon nap yesterday when they typically go down around 2 or 3, sleep till about 5.
Can't get into that, dude. You cannot.
Oh, I'm flying by the seat of my pants. Like
no, dude, you cannot. That's one thing you cannot waver on. Even though it will, if it kills you, you cannot waver on that nap.
Oh,
then, dude, they will. No, you have to give it to them.
Yeah.
Because the second that you start showing weakness, they're going to pounce.
Yeah, that's true. Because, like, for whatever reason, Ellie did not sleep. Winnie slept for a little bit.
That's all you need.
I've said it before. I'll say it again. I would rather, if I am only getting 20-minute, 30-minute naps during the day, but it guarantees me overnight sleep without interruption, I'll take that trade 100 out of 100 times. Because overnight is, I cannot stand waking up at 3:30 in the morning, 2:30 in the morning. It's tough for me to do. I've gotten over working or waking up at 3:30 in the morning. I'm sure it's a little bit easier for you back in the
But what do you do for the girls?
What do you mean?
You take 20-minute naps. I'm kidding.
Nice. Yeah. I honestly, it's funny. I couldn't tell you the last time I took a nap voluntarily. Like I'm just like telling Heather, like, hey, I'm gonna go sleep for a little bit.
I'll just pass out.
I could not tell you the last time I did that.
Yeah, I just because no one's hearing the kids sleep.
Yeah, you have a little bit of advantage.
Except me and Kev slept. We watched some movies yesterday. The other day. No, he actually came down. He, again, like, they will take advantage of you. He came down, woke up from his nap like 20 minutes in. Because Brooke just started getting her antibiotics, so like, she's actually sleeping now. So she'll like rock a 3.5 hour nap in the middle of the day.
Okay.
Kev woke up. It was the day the Jose Mourinho documentary on
I gotta watch that.
docuseries came out on Netflix. I was like, go to bed. Daddy's watching her show.
Right.
He's like, I'll watch a show with you. I was like, I'm watching. It's about Jose Mourinho. It's Chelsea's best coach. He's a special one. He goes, special one? You want to watch it? Yeah. He came down. I mean, he fell asleep on the couch, but I was like, I could have cried.
Yeah, right.
Then JT's on there, and he's like, JT's talking, and he's like, I would have left the pitch in a coffin for this man. And I'm like,
JT is John Terry for
buddy, do you see this? And he's like asleep. I'm like, oh man, this is great.
That reminds me of that episode of Boy Meets World. Do you remember when Alan, the dad, woke up Corey?
Mr. Matthews?
I think someone was pitching a no-hitter or something for the Phillies. It was around that, like, 93, 94.
Tug McGraw?
No, because Tug McGraw was way out of Boy Meets World is the late 80s, early 90s. Might even be all 90s.
When Tug's, 70s, I guess?
Tug he was on the World Series 80 team.
Okay.
Yeah, so I don't know. I couldn't tell you who it was, but the storyline is that Alan, the dad, wakes up Corey to like see this no-hitter or whatever it is. and then he sees it happen, and then he falls asleep in class. And Mr. Feeney is like, this is what happens when you don't get a full night's rest, and all that. And it's like
also think about the nightmare of having your neighbor be the principal of the school.
I would hate that.
Dude.
I
somebody's just gonna come over, knock on the door, and be like, just want to let you know, your son was a dickhead again today.
I think that's why like Heather is a great example of this. I know your mom, obviously she was a nurse, but still she worked in the school system. They don't work in the school district that they live in. Like we're
shit where you eat, bro.
Yeah, exactly. It is the epitome. You cannot shit where you eat. And like the amount of times, like I remember even like, did you have what is it called? Reading Olympics? Do you remember that? Okay, so I did that in like 5th grade, and I remember doing this like Tri-County, maybe it was the 3 big Montco, Bucks, and Delco, maybe Chesco, so call it the 4 counties of the area,
aka the poop Olympics.
right, yeah. And we went to this like school, and I remember seeing my 3rd grade teacher there, who happened to just go to a different school district.
Senior teacher in the wild, bro.
But does it count as the wild when it's like at a school function?
It's still the wild. It's not school.
Yeah, right.
So I saw one of my teachers I was like, what the hell? Talbot's once, and it's like,
at where?
At Talbot's.
Oh yeah.
I was probably 6th grade, and it was my 4th grade teacher. Messed me up.
Yeah, it was seeing
Wait,
it. Yeah.
What? It's like, it's probably the most confusing thing. Wait, algebra? Nah, I'm good with the math stuff.
Did you ever have a moment where you saw them and you were like, you're inked up? Like the teachers in the early 2000s, like it was kind of taboo still to have a tattoo. My 3rd grade teacher, we knew that she had a tattoo because anytime she wore like an outfit that showed her leg, she had a Band-Aid specifically on a part of her
ankle. You looking at, bro?
Because I was in 3rd grade. What do you anticipate me to look at? Weird things were happening in 3rd grade.
Jesus Christ, Billy. Could have said I wasn't looking at her ankle. You went straight on. You went right for it. You went right for the I did it.
Why lie? Why lie?
Because sometimes lying's good, dude.
I am learning that too. I'm like, not wait, but lying.
Hey, Daddy, where babies come from? Well, let me tell you about how much of a legend I am.
It's like Dr. Cox.
Yeah.
Dr. Cox and Scrubs.
Jesus, Billy, what is up with there?
It's Dr. Cox from Scrubs.
Okay.
Jordan telling him he can't
get your mind out of the gutter, buddy.
He can't treat his son like his drinking buddy. And it's the episode
you
where
definitely can. I do it all the time.
And Carla is going into labor, and his son, I think his son's name was Jack, and they're in the hospital.
Jack.
Jack Cox. That's hilarious. Now that just clicked that his name was that. That's amazing. And he goes to Dr. Cox and is like, so where do babies come from? And Jordan is sitting next to him thinking like he's going to tell him the full kit and caboodle of how it happens. And he actually was like, not.
Dr. Cox is, man. Dr. Cox is great. Great character.
You know, that's one of the reasons why one of my friends is a doctor. Well, Heather's friend that by association is now a friend of mine. Scrubs is one of those shows.
Scrubs is a better show. I think that Scrubs is better. It's like, there's a new show that was on NBC. It's like St. Dennis Medical or whatever. And
I vaguely remember.
It's pretty good.
It's
funny, but like from seeing it from like, I'll take out what's the Pit.
The Pit's amazing. But
so the Pit's amazing, and coming from an entire family of ER docs, you can tell it hits different, and you can tell it's really good.
Yes.
And they always are like, do you know that they have like a assistant on there that's actually that person, like a medical that they talk to in between shows. So taking that out, like the Scrubs and the St. Dennis's of the world always feel like they connect better even with the medical community than like the Grey's Anatomy, because that's just basically a soap opera. But I don't know, I think it's just like you can get more truth out in comedy than you can.
Yes, I think one of the problems too with a show like The Pit that is trying to be ultra realistic.
It is real.
It's too realistic to be like that same friend that I talked about that became a doctor because she watched Scrubs. She doesn't want to go home from work, put on The Pit, and be like, I just dealt with this 2 hours ago.
See, so that's what I'm saying is different. With the Grey's Anatomy, that's kind of what you don't want to do. But The Pit, it's like even, I don't know. At least in my family, and it must be all adrenaline junkies, but they're like,
maybe.
this shit.
Because like the show on Apple TV, the morning show with
I was
Steve
going to say
Carell,
the morning show or that one with.
I watched 3 episodes of that, and I was like, I deal with this on a daily.
I know,
basis.
dude. I was the same way. That and the one where Jeff Daniels is the
the newsroom.
Yeah, the newsroom. It's like both of them. Everyone's like, oh, they're so good. Don't you love them? It's like, no, I think they're great. They're great, but they're a little bit too close to home. So
I like the newsroom because that was during college, so I still was able to enjoy that.
I didn't watch it until after.
Yeah,
so
I watched it when it was still in the air.
Yeah,
the problem with the newsroom is
morning show is actually now that you say that is.
It's too realistic.
It's shocking about like the scumbags and like all the shit that you know about everybody else that you were. It is like, yeah, that is the bit.
I haven't watched the full show, but I read some spoilers.
I
spoiler alert: Steve Carell's character is dead.
Like, I didn't know that.
Yeah, apparently he died.
Michael Scott.
Yeah, Michael Scott died. But like, it's just one of those things where I'm like, I don't want to watch something that I'm dealing with on a daily basis.
Daily basis, and it's like it's causing me enough stress at work. I don't want to unwind and
100%. But now I'm like, what shows will I enjoy with the girls? Like obviously the Blueies. Like I'm talking about real shows, not Paw Patrol, not that stuff.
Dude, Bluey.
Yeah,
unbelievable program.
I heard
not kidding.
Are more fans of it than the kids.
No, kids are fans of it too.
I know,
but
I'm saying
no,
like,
but
the parents are watching it.
You push Bluey hard. Bluey is I had to finagle my way back into Bluey after this Disney trip and everything. Then all of a sudden they've gotten back into it, and it's like, but dude, I remember when Kev was like 8 months old. I watched like the series finale of Bluey, the one where the sister gets married. Crying my eyes out.
Yeah.
There's some episodes that I watch and I'm like, this is a great life lesson.
Right.
But I know people shit on the Blippies and the Miss Rachels, and it's like they are Mr. Rogers.
Yeah, they're
going back to like being like we had the MySpaces and we went from nothing to the internet and everything. It's like the Barneys, they are, as much as you hate to believe it, they are the Barneys and the Mr. Rogers of the world. And also, newsflash, I can guarantee you, because there are only 36 channels, that your parents, when those were like, when like that was going on, they were like, oh, you can't watch screens that much.
Right.
It's the same fucking excuse.
Yeah.
It's like, hey, guess what? You guys made it.
Right. Do you count screen time? That's a great thing too. Like I
don't give a shit about screen time.
I don't even count. Like if even though I just talked about how like we like doing stuff when we have
like being in silence.
Yeah, or like just focusing on the girls with the book or whatever. Like every once in a while, we obviously will put on the television of Sesame Street. Little Bear is another big one. Little Bear is great to get them.
Daniel Tiger,
I heard is good.
A good one.
But like obviously we have these on in the background. I don't count that as screen time. I think screen time is literally them holding the iPads close to their face. But one, Heather and I don't have an iPad to give them.
Yeah.
2, they're not even 1 year old yet. Like just turned 11 months.
Yeah.
So like, there's no point.
Even like going there and then playing. It's like an iPad. You can't, like Kev can work one. Like he can fully work one. He could get you to YouTube. He could open it up. He could search for his own stuff by using like the voice thing.
Yep.
Brooke can't.
Right.
Brooke, you put it on.
Imagine she's close.
But it's like weird with the. Because Kev was the only one then, and then we had like the baby, so it's like we gotta keep him quiet, keep him distracted. We have so much to do, so I don't know if he just got exposed to it earlier, but
maybe
Brooks, you should know her close,
right?
I think that he probably actually.
I'm curious because like Winnie and Ellie will grab for our phones, and I kind of more conscious of that now because like if I'm holding them while I'm giving them a bottle. I have the bottle in my one hand, phone in the other, and I'm like, oh shit, that's probably.
I would say this to Britt all the time. She had a real big phone problem before. I mean, I'm on my phone all the time, but still, it's.
Every time I come into this place to record, you're playing your DayZ game.
I'm playing. Oh, it's different. It's the best game.
Okay.
That's the best game I ever made.
Yeah,
but it was just like the stuff of like going on Instagram. I mean, like you're just scrolling through.
Yeah,
being like, just. Pay some attention. It's not the times like the bottle time. That's fine because what are they doing?
Right.
They're doing their own thing. They're eating, But like the times where it's like you're playing with them, and even now, I mean, it's nice to have somebody that takes pictures so you can like look back on it.
Yes.
But I'm always like, enjoy the moment.
Right.
Like be in the moment instead of trying to remember the moment.
If I'm home alone, like Heather's obviously, Heather's still the one working for our family right now. Couple prospects. We'll see what happens.
Yeah.
Good things are happening. I might have had a mental breakdown earlier today.
That's what's up.
In front of my wife.
I have one all the time.
Yeah.
I had one last night.
Yeah. I will purposely put the girls down in the playpen that I alluded to earlier, talked about earlier with Winnie beating the shit out of Ellie every once in a while. I will get in there and lay down with them and like hand them toys.
I just imagine you coming in like a UFC ref, like
Herb Dean.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right, hold on. That was a 12-6
For some reason, you're wearing black surgical gloves.
Yes. Watch 12-6 elbow.
Yeah,
You crazy,
yeah.
you crazy women. Come on,
Ellie, Winnie, watch that elbow.
You go to the corner.
Swear to God.
5, 4, 3.
Good. All right, let's go.
Fight.
Yeah. There's Joe Rogan in the background.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
He's going for an omoplata.
Yeah.
Whatever the hell that one.
When did we get to the White House?
You stole my thunder. I was going to the White House joke bit right then and there. So, yeah, I'm very curious. Like all this music, all this TV shows that I want to introduce to them as they are we're less than a month away, which is absolutely insane to say. Like your wife texted the group today saying like, do you guys want anything for the birthday? And I was like, holy shit.
It happened with Brooke for her second birthday.
Less than a month away.
Literally, it was like, birthday? What birthday?
Right.
And that's like, what? Our daughter?
Yeah, it's just, it's so crazy.
They're what? It's like,
time.
and for me, I'm like, it's not their first birthday.
Right.
But then part of me is like, if Heather and Britt.
Yeah.
If Heather and Britt, I know that I would be able to. You probably wouldn't because you're their father. But if they were like, it's their second birthday party,
Mm-hmm.
I would literally be like, yeah, because it seems like they've been around forever.
Right.
But also,
Yeah,
it's like trying to remember. It's like, oh yeah, I don't remember my life without kids. Like I don't remember.
Yes.
It's like Billy. I've known him since I was 6 or 7. Yeah, he's always had kids. Like, yeah. It's like what do you mean?
You've always had that car. You've always had that,
exactly.
that bracelet, that tattoo, whatever it is.
Yeah.
Like that kind of stuff. Like it's ingrained to think like you've had it longer.
Yeah, you always had that. Yeah.
I saw this thing, not to close out on a sad note or like I saw a TikTok the other day that was having kids is putting a clock on time. And I was like, motherfucker. Or like you actually put an end game to time.
Have you seen the Jordan Peterson clip?
No.
He's like, with your kids, he's like, you really only get 19 years with your kids. You get the first 18, and then the last year is divided between like the next 40. That thing hits me hard. I'm like,
here's how I'll make you happy. Here's how I'll make you happy about that. I've seen a trend on TikTok about that happening, and it's parents, probably around our parents' age, like 60s, early 70s, talking with their children, mimicking it, going, do you know you only have 18 years with your kids? And the parent replies with, but aren't you 34?
Yeah.
So, yes, that is a sad thing. But
I would rather.
I've gone on vacations with Heather's parents, with my parents, post-college, post-having kids.
From
like these things.
Irish Catholic family that before COVID, we would have
look at
family dinners that was 35 people every Sunday.
Your dining room table
plus one, Billy.
Yeah, I would go over. I would knock on the door.
Yeah, for real. And be like, hey, what's up? And be like, oh. You guys eating? What's going on? Yeah, mac and cheese. No, thank you.
No, thanks for mac and cheese. Yeah. One day I will try it.
But I want them to at 8. I mean, I know it's like I'm gonna miss them. But it's like you want them to
It's the classic.
You gotta let them. They're peacocks. You gotta let them fly.
You gotta let them fly.
Yeah.
And you also kind of like, my parents had this great, like when I got home from college, obviously Penn State was Rome for you. Like when I got home from these things for either Thanksgiving break where we get a full week, for winter break where we got a couple weeks, or just summer in general, my parents would be like, you can go wherever you want. Like, we're not going to stop you.
Yeah.
Within reason. Like, I remember telling them one day that
me and Kev are going down to Kensington and Allegheny.
Yes. No, that's exactly what I told them.
Me and Kev are going down to K&A. We're just going to meet some friends.
And I just remember my dad going, my fucking ass you are. And I was like, God damn it, I shouldn't have
We didn't actually go to Kensington and Allegheny.
But we still went to like north sections of Philadelphia that like we should not have gone to.
I think we went to the northeast.
Right.
Which is way different when you look at it now. It's not North Philly. It's where I went to college, bro.
Yeah. So, but like these instances, like my parents were like, go, you can do what you want. Just we're not going to put a curfew on. Just tell us where you're going and text us when you're coming home. That's all they wanted to know. And I respected the hell out of it for them. And it's why, like,
it's the in between the latchkey kids.
You and I never moved out after college. We stayed at our parents because they were like, we would rather.
Why would I want to go live somewhere else?
We're not going to charge you. I'm going to do this exact same thing with my girls.
Rent, I'd be fine gone. But
what?
If my parents charged me rent, That's dude.
Right. But our parents did not do that because they were like, just build up your own wealth. Because I remember going up on my mom and just going like, hey, how much is my car payment? Because I had gotten my first real job. I wasn't working at Sesame anymore. Yeah. And she's like, oh, it's this. I was like, all right, I can pay that now. Like, that'll be my rent. Yeah. My student loans after a little bit. Like, I was making, like, I'm comfortable taking this now. Like, I made $26,500 my first job in radio. And, like, that sounds like nothing. And spoiler alert, it fucking is. Like, I know we have a buddy. Actually, I don't know if you were friends with this gentleman. I'll talk to him after the air. But, like, he made $22,000 doing on-air stuff up in Binningham, New York. Wherever it is. And it's like, how are you supposed to live on that market? It's fucking crazy. So the fact that
I got an offer for Salisbury, Maryland, Maryland after coming out. I mean, it's still, but my parents were even like, if you take this, we'll help you out and everything.
Yep.
But and with the years, it's like, oh, you get the 1 year after. It's not like I was spending time with them, but like, we would go to work. We had full-time jobs.
Yeah. 100%.
It kind of is a good way to getting into being married, honestly.
A little bit.
Because it's like, yeah, you love these people and do it, but it's like, you're not spending all day with them anymore. You can't.
Right.
You have other responsibilities that you need to do. Yeah. And even them, when they would be like, they're older and I'm 25 and at home, they're like, we're going on vacation with our friends, whatever. And you'd be like, sick, dude. I get my house all to myself. But then you also realize you're like, no, this is nothing different than like, what am I going to do? Throw a party? No, I'm 25. Right. Like, this is not different at all to what.
Right. It's not. So I'm definitely going to apply that same principles to our kids.
It's like our parents had like latchkey kids where it's like, go, I don't care, whatever. Just be back by dinner or whatever. And even if they didn't come back by dinner, I bet you they were like, all right, whatever.
Right.
Tomorrow at dinner, then I'll get work.
Right. Yeah.
But like,
because we didn't have streetlights in our neighborhood, it would just be on feel.
Yeah. So for like, I don't know, I could probably tie it all back into like screen time and stuff. I bet you that's how we're gonna deal with it. Mm-hmm. It's just gonna be like how our parents dealt with us, being like, I just want to know what you're like. Just send us a text, let us know, or even like let us know when you get. Even if you're going far, just let us know you got there safe.
Yep. I don't want to be a Life 360 parent. I really do not want to be that parent that is always sharing their location type of thing.
No, location. I see people have problems with that,
but isn't that what Life 360 is?
Oh, I don't know. I thought that you were saying that's like a term.
No. Yeah. I think there's a service like it's called Life 360.
iPhones. You have people's location.
That's the most I would do. But like Heather and I don't share our locations with each other.
Me and Britt do.
Yeah, we just like, I'll just text Heather if I notice that Heather's been gone for an exceptionally long time. One, I just assume that she's out shopping somewhere without telling me, or two, she's got delayed. Like I'm not. Call it ignorance. I don't know. Like I'm just kind of I'm not freaking out about this.
Yeah, I mean, me and Britt do to like bust each other's balls.
Yeah. Oh, like, what are you doing at Five Guys? What are you
for real. Like, that's literally what but it's like,
see, Heather and I.
It's not, but I know it can be used in. There are different relations. Me and my wife have a very, very
yes
unique relationship, and it's amazing. But that there are stories where it's like
bad.
Why? Like,
well, that's
because you can put on the things where it's like once you go.
Tag.
Well, not even an air tag. You can put with the location being like when they enter this radius. So, like, say you're cheating on your husband, it's like when they enter a 2-mile radius, it'll alert you.
Crazy.
Or you can set it around other places, being like,
oh, that's
they
crazy.
Went to the
no,
that's
I can't do that. Like the most that Heather and I do is like if she goes to Chick-fil-A or I go to Chick-fil-A without telling the other person, it will be. We're terrible at hiding this. She'll throw the bag of Chick-fil-A in the trash can, and I'll open it up, and I'll text her and be like, so, how was your Chick-fil-A the other night? That is the extent of the cheating that we have.
When Bro was pregnant, she did that to me once, and I was like, it was Wendy's, and I was like, I came in, I was like, I'm not mad, I'm just upset.
Disappointed. Yeah, right.
And I was like, nah, I was like, seriously, I was like, you gotta get your trade craft up. If you're gonna do that, you gotta put it underneath other trash or have other stuff to put it in.
We gotta get
and also
away.
What the fuck?
Yeah.
You should have just called me or texted me, dude. I told you number 6.
Is a number 6.
Yeah, like for real. Like, what do you think I'm gonna do? Be like, no, don't get that. Which again, there are relationships out there where it's like, you pig, don't eat that. It's like,
why don't you get me one?
Yeah, like the other night, I was like, oh man, I just want Steve's. Just get it. I was like,
they opened a Steve's right by me. Did you know that?
Ooh, buddy.
Yeah, right across the street from.
Dude, apply there.
Work at Steve's?
Yo, it's the Prince of Steaks.
That's fair. Steve's, are you hiring? Let me know.
I'm
sure they are.
They definitely are. Yeah. What are we talking about, dude? Yeah, can you pay attention and look at somebody in the eyes and not be like, what do you want?
Yeah, right.
Whiz without? No, I said American with. Buddy, you're hired.
Right. All right. That'll do it for this week's episode. Thank you so much for joining us. As always, make sure you follow us everywhere. YouTube, Twitter, Facebook, TikTok, Instagram for all the funny clips that we post and the real life events, because I started doing that. You got to start sending me clips of.
Next week, please come to the episode, whatever dumb shit you just said.
I don't know what I just did.
Next episode, be there for the episode. It's Kyle Mooney.
I'm resetting. Thank you so much for watching. As
Welcome
always.
back live to the show. Let's talk to some people. What are you going to be when the championship comes?
Yeah. Are you asking me right now or for real?
You've never seen that skit by Kyle Mooney?
Oh, no.
Lakers champions? Dude.
All right. Well, follow us wherever you are able to follow us. YouTube, Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, all that fun stuff. TikTok. MySpace. I really will set up a MySpace when that comes back.
Sweet.
We'll be on, because I've been too lazy and I have not set us up on Blue Ski or Truth to saddle.
I really want to
I need you to do it for me because I keep forgetting.
I'll set up the Truth.
Yeah. It's shocking.
So, not that I have one.
I have one too. It's fine. Thank you so much for watching. As always, make sure you follow us and we'll see you next time.
Later.